We are starting a segment this week called Military Support Spotlight.
Just as it sounds, we're shining a spotlight on the nonprofits around Hampton Roads supporting our military.
Yeah, this is awesome. This first group we featured, super neat. We want you to check this out. This group down in Chesapeake, where there's a retired Navy SEAL, and he found his passion and is sharing it through dogs. Let me introduce you to Frog Dog Canine.
The relationship with a working canine is much different than pets.
Military working dogs are incredible warriors. They're courageous, strong, extremely focused, athletic, and agile.
Good job.
But they can also be a big part of the healing for hurting veterans.
What's up, girly, huh?
Dale McClellan, a former Navy SEAL, has experienced this himself.
She lowers a lot of my concern with my environmental and the things that I do. Operators and people, when they get out that are suffering from TBIs or PTSD, those types of people, whether it's a fireman, police, military, law enforcement, once they get out, their awareness and their heightened state when they're out doing things like looking for the exits and where are the restrooms, that's a real thing. And that anxiety when the dog is doing this, and she has my 6, she's constantly doing things, and that makes me less concerned and less anxious.
His dog Storm made such an impact on his life, he had to share the experience with others. He founded Frog Dog Canine, a nonprofit to help connect military veterans with retired service dogs.
And the retire process for them and getting them to a vet, somebody that typically is a dog person or is interested in being a dog person, is a really fun and interesting transition. Push.
Once a dog is committed with a handler,
and she'll pop out up top.
they bring them both to their facility for more training with Jared McClellan,
Cross.
the lead canine trainer, to help complete the placement and teach the handler how to move forward with their new companion.
Usually it's a matter of actually training the handler. The animal, for the most part, instinctually understands, what to do. It's a matter of getting the handler to encourage it to do those things or to be consistent in the way that you're delivering the commands to the dog.
And their services don't end when the animal is successfully placed. Some of their most important work takes place in the following weeks, months, and years. Frog Dog Canine is about healing. They have plans to enhance and expand their facilities and their capacity to help even more veterans and their service dogs. But those upgrades require financial support. We wanted to help them with their mission. 13 News now, and some of our partners would like to present this check to your charity, and thank you guys so much.
We didn't know anything about that either. That's super nice of you. Thank you very much.
I'm going to give you, do you want to take this check?
I
You
do.
hold on to that.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's very nice of you guys.
Dale and his son Jared, they're doing amazing work with those dogs. And Jared, the head trainer, spending some time with him, watching him work the dogs, they have such a cool relationship. The dogs are into it. They take military working dogs and they're retired and they help place them, but then they also help train dogs to become service animals. And the work they're doing down there is fantastic, not only for the animals, but for the veterans that need that assistance.
Yeah.
So if you guys are interested in learning more, cannot encourage you enough to check out frogdogcanine.com. They've got great information there, and I think you get really excited about their mission, and there are a lot of great ways to help them out.
Yeah, I was going to ask, of course, donations a big thing, maybe volunteering. Is that something that they're looking for?
They have plans to expand, and I know there's different events that they're hosting. So, they bring in veterinarians, they bring in different specialists to work with the dogs and the animals. There's a lot more information online, but there are definitely ways to get involved and help them out. So it's something you definitely want to look into.
Yeah, for sure.